Hello and welcome to the GamePitch Draft. Coming to you live, we're going to draft the stories that make it into our Monday podcast, the GamePitch podcast. I'm here with JD. Hello, JD.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in and watching the draft.
We've got 11 stories to draft. JD, where are you starting, bud?
There's a lot of stuff that came out this week, but I think one of the funniest things that I've never ever seen before is a game launching and then rolling itself back into a closed beta. So let's start with the story about Crucible.
All right. I would like to talk about Brie Larson.
Okay, I like it.
I want to start
That is a phenomenal story. Let's talk about that. I am going to take this story about Fallout and Amazon Studios and an amazing TV show potentially coming up.
You know, to stick on our Hollywood train and I did Brie, you did the Fallout thing. I want to do Breaking Bad, Juan Carlos Esposito talking about
Of course you're going to take that one. Yes. I wanted to do that one, so I'm just glad it's making it in here. You know what? Let's kind of switch gears a little bit. Let's talk next gen. So I think I'm going to take this story about the Xbox Series X reveal date.
Yeah, and staying in line with that Xbox story, let's do the Summer Games Fest that has actually, can we combine that into one story? The Summer Games Fest, the 60 game demos plus the event. Does that make sense?
I'll do whatever you tell me to do, pal. So if you wanted this one, it's officially one now, which means it's still your pick, technically.
Oh, well then I would like to talk about, Harry Potter and the Harry Potter game.
That's perfect. Harry Potter and the questionable author's opinions. Yeah. Let's see here. I think I want to talk a little bit about Pokemon fashion. It makes a comeback here for the third week in a row.
Yes, it does. I would like to stay on the Nintendo train, and I want to talk about an emulator that turns 2D NES games into 3D worlds. It's pretty cool.
Okay. I like that.
I think
that's
emulator.
Very interesting one. All right, let's see here. I think for my next one, let's talk about something that is near and dear to you and I, which is the rumored Project Lockhart for the Xbox Series X.
I hear you there. I think for my last pick, then, I want to talk about Battle Royales. I want to battle it up.
Okay, Battle Royale it up. I like it. So let's put some Battle Royales in the show. And I guess finally, let's see. Let's end on a Battle Royale note and talk about this absolute bloated behemoth that is 200 player matches in Call of Duty Warzone.
Well, now we've got our full draft there. We pick 11 stories every week. It's all full and out. You can see the picks here in our Google Doc. You're behind the scenes with the Game Pitch podcast. We drop every freaking Monday. You can find us Google, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whatever podcast app you're on, the Podbean, find us there too. We pod all places.
We do not discriminate on podcast networks of choice.
No platform discrimination from us. But you can also, we have a new show on the Project Nerd Gaming feed. Check that out on Wednesdays. Maybe you're into it, maybe you're not. Who knows? But me and JD are always here for you on Mondays.
Thanks for tuning into the draft, and hopefully we will catch you guys over on the pod.
Bye.